Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. So here's the lefty, Tarek Skubal. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. Flying after this one. Diving, makes the grab.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play right there. An excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here is Aaron Judge. To third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Juan Soto now in the air out towards right center. Under it. Corrals it. And there are two outs.
Batting fourth.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That one not close. And that is ball one. And another ball. 2 outs. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one hit is all they get. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back here in Detroit. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back.
Lays out and makes the play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Here's Riley Green. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch misses way outside. In the air, left side. Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Spencer Torkelson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
That is good. Designated hitter, Gary Carpenter.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Gary Carpenter. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. 3-1. Foul ball there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Rodon fires. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Scooble, the 6'3" lefty, 240 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. In the air, left field, down the line. Canna makes the play, and there's 1 away.
That is good. The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Torres.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to short. Whips it across. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets the call, and it's 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Meadows grabs it on the run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses. Now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here is Colt Heath. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Second inning here, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Giorgella steps in. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, I mean, Nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. And there's one down. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Ball one there. And here it comes.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-1. Foul off down the right side. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And another ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good hitters count to 2-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
There's a strike. Two on, one out. That's a strike, and the count's full. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. And that one's gone. A laser to left. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
One down, and now it's Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. Outside, and now it's even 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
One ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. That's off the mark. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Baez fires over to first. They get the out on Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ball 2.
And another ball. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. That's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Rodon back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there, and 1 gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now, Jake Rogers. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The lefty fires. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. Towards right center field, on the move, makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, here's Gleyber
The
Torres.
second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
As the lefty gets to work. And a curve is down and in.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
one is lifted in the air. Green sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead 4-0. Bottom 4, digging in. Riley Green.
the right fielder, Riley.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Reached on an infield single his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Tigers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that's through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Torkelson at first, 1 gone. And Got a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Sliced hard but foul. Rodon sets and deals.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up. Volpe under this one. And that is that. One left for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Skubal back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Judge in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Judge rips that one. Green going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boo.
Fastball for a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Tarik Skubal is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with it. in a minute. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Joey Wentz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Wentz, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And the 1-0. That one fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Stanton tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. In the air, left field, drifts towards it, brings it in, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Colt Keith as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's Gio Urshela, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Good eye right there. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air out to center. Judge has it sized up. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
So man aboard, Jake Rogers. Up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that is that. Tigers leave one. They're down 4-0. Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. line to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Diaz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Here comes the 0-1. Outside.
Out.
The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Going to count 1 and 2. And another ball. Broken bat, rolling to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to the left. Urshela to first in time. And the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Parker Meadows. The wind and the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge sizing this one up. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one misses. And that's ball one. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And it's a full count. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. Nope. And takes low for ball one. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. The pitch. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Backdoor cutter right there, if you will, and he got the call. According to the electronic strike zone, it was a little off the plate, but I'd say it was a nice job by the catcher just to receive that and present it to the umpire to make it look like it was a strike. It was that cutting action, I think, that helped it almost clip the corner.
Trevino in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Kicks and deals.
2-2 the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's towards center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. As the lefty gets to work.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman,
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. That misses. And the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 away.
the third baseman, number 13.
Giorgella to the plate.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Man at second. That one missed.
1-1.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for Detroit. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And Judge takes a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And with the
Number
big
17,
deficit on the scoreboard,
Andrew
he almost has to just put that out of his
Chafin.
mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now here is Juan Soto, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
A little bit low. And the pitch. Up the middle. To first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Chafin, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Action in the pen down there. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Miller also getting ready. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And that one missing low. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And another ball. Man at first, 1 away. To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Over to Baez. On the first double play. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tommy Kahnle.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Baez.
The pitch. That misses.
Ball one.
Ball one. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. The shortstop
inside,
takes the
ball two.
ball. Pitch misses, and now 3-2. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The catcher. Rogers.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses. Ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers nothing. back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shelby Miller.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the pitch. Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
And here is Alex Verdugo. That's a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
One
and
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers the other way, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Volpe stands in now, looks at that one inside. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Verdugo leads off first with 1 away. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 3. And it's strike 2.
The count is full.
In the air, right side. Green sizing this one up. Green brings it in.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Trevino.
Man at first, Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Victor Gonzalez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right fielder, Riley
For the
Green.
Tigers, the right fielder, Riley Green.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Torkelson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Yankees leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is downstairs. Look out!
Perfect.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Gonzalez deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Canna in the box with 2 gone,
0-1.
and takes a look at a called strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
This could end it. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.